Hi, welcome to Religion Link TV, where my spiritual ears stay ringing. And guess what? I'm about to share a song with you guys. I do not own the rights to the music. YouTube. It's my son, y'all. It's women being empowered by my son. If it's so hard. My son is a rapper. And he did a track to It's So Hard, and I'm just gonna share that with y'all. Start you on your day. Music soothes the beast. But if you find things are so hard in your life, God says cast all your cares on him because he cares for you. He will settle you, strengthen you, establish you, and make you perfect within your situation. So my son is a realist, okay? He may say some things that is not offensive to women. It's a fun song. I will put the link or whatever so you could go see my family. This was about 5 or 6 years ago. This song was done here in Albany, New York. It's DJ Watt, so hopefully I don't get a copyright strike because my son owned the rights to this song. But I'm just gonna share it with you. I was sitting here being empowered by it. I was like, oh, he got a little skills. I bet he get it from his mama. With that being said, enjoy, guys. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy it with you. You know how we do things. Canary Cheez. Canary season 2.5. My son, empowering you. If it's so hard, let music find a zone somewhere in you. Music soothes it all, yo. I'ma enjoy it because I think it's a good song. He got bars. He can spit. Switch it up. Switch it up. My family is beautiful. They've all grown since this video shoot. 4K Films present Canary Cheez Is So Hard. Canary Season 2.5, hosted by DJ Watts. Get into it, y'all. Y'all ready? My son is empowering women. He's a black fine ass man. Come on. 6 figures trying to get that. This is my son. With me, I'ma hit that. Say they put some chicken on this Nick Cap kidnap. Gotta speak the low to get your kids back. Ask, tell them link cheese, do that kick at. Rip stacks, tell them hurry, please do that quick snap. Nothing, man, these people just amaze me. Tell them quick that them 8 stitches didn't phase me. Bounce back, tell the whole city I'ma bounce back. Bad verse, can't put it out, gotta bounce that. Fan first, 429, they gon' bounce that. Strong women here. Did I trust her? Three generations. I just stacked it. All my niggas know that I just stacked it. Now I'm at the top, watching niggas going back it. If it's hard, women, trust God. Niggas wanna be like me bad. Niggas wanna be like that shit is crazy. They can't do the things we do. Rest in peace, big boy, big boy. All my niggas uptown with us. Facts. They thought I was gay. Stars like Nas and Miss Minaj are the king. It's going down. So my squad I'm trying to win a. Since we all like brothers, we gon' share it like a family. Like shit, how I'm killing verses, I'm like light shit. Afro man wanna lower with some ice picks. Astro man, my middle child. New dicks told me tell you. Bad bitch. It's what I tell her. It's where I met her. I'm that man, essential lab pimp. I can't remember that. All I know is she just texted me. 2.5. Should I stay? Should I go? I can't figure out. That's my son, y'all. She gonna kick me out. I'm empowering you with. If it's so hard this morning, cast your cares on the Lord. Trust God. I'm so proud of him. As a mother, as a woman, the things I've been through in my life, he's been through in his life, we stand with black women. Trust me, we stand with y'all. If it's hard, that's my son, y'all. Bye. Walk on by. Yeah. That's how we do it over here, yo. Original content all day long. empowered, ladies. Be empowered. Be empowered. Stand with one another on this day, because there's going to come a day where we may not be able to stand at all. The way the men been coming against us, the way other women been coming against us, the way the government's been coming against us. If you find it hard today, cast all your cares, fling them, hurl them, throw them on the Lord, because He cares for you. If He said He'll strengthen you, settle you, establish you, and make you perfect through whatever you're going through. And I thought my son would be able to just uplift you today. This song will be in your head. It's so hard, yo. Even when you're trying to do a good thing, it seems like it's so hard just to get people to see that it's a good thing. This world has always been blinded with evil and with deception and with wickedness. It does not know when true light is shining. It does not know when the pureness of a heart is coming through, saying, look, I've changed. I've done something better with my life. If you find it so hard to press through, cast whatever it is you're going through on the Lord. I'll have the Bible verse in this when it uploads. Cast your cares on the Lord. I'll have the link to some of my son's music. Cast your cares on the Lord. I'm telling you, by the grace of God, whatever movement He wants for women to go down in this day, He's going to move it in the right direction. And ain't nothing nobody could do about it. Not a damn thing, y'all. So I hope I inspired y'all today with women being empowered by my son, if you find it so hard. Some of the lyrics, again, he still got his little tongue in ways, but he's married and a father of 3. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like he's down with women. And again, if you find it so hard, turn to the Lord right now. It's called repentance. Say, God, I'm sorry for everything I ever done against anybody, if you find it in your heart that you did something against somebody. And I bet you start to see the windows of heaven open up. Blessings being poured out that you don't even understand or can contain. So, guys, if you find it hard today, He will cast it on the Lord, because He will strengthen you, establish you, settle you, and make you perfect within that. That ain't mean you're a perfect being, but in His perfectness, you won't see the darkness as the light. That's being perfect in the eyes of God. It's just knowing what the light is versus the darkness. So with that being said, be empowered today, guys. If you find it so hard, listen to music, listen to songs. But I'm just trying to be, original over here and push my channel. I'm always going to use whatever I can use as a message. And I feel music is a very powerful entity, as long as the right message is being, portrayed in it and conveyed from it. Like I said, these are my son's lyrics, and he know I don't stand by all lyrics, but he's very talented. We have upcoming artists. He has 6 mixed CDs out. He traveled with the likes of Soulja Boy, DJ Watts, and some other industry artists. He's a barber. He's part owner of a barber shop here in Albany, New York. Just an amazing young man. He's going to be 31 this year in August. So, yeah, be empowered. There's black men out here that stand with black women. You know what I'm saying? That love on black women and that treat us like queens. So, that being said, be empowered. I'm going to put the Bible link description down below. Cast all your cares on the Lord, because He cares for you. If you find it so tough, women, be empowered with this today. Cast them on the Lord. If you cast them on your friend, if you cast them on your husband, if you cast them on your mom, your dad, sometimes we don't know what to do with your problems. We don't have all the answers. We try to pretend like we know everything, but we really don't. But God says, Yahweh says, thank you for whoever just showed up. If you cast all your cares on the Lord, on Yahweh, on Him. There's other gods out here. I can't speak for them. I can only speak with the Hebrew God of the Hebrew Bible. And I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to come back and empower you with Eve. in a little while. The first woman mentioned in the Bible. But God's saying, cast all your cares on him. He's the only one who can strengthen you within it, settle you within it, establish you within it, and make you perfect. Those are the things I strive for on a daily basis, women. Be empowered. I've been doing this since 19 years old. This is not a walk for me. This is a lifestyle for me. This is not a movement for me. This is a lifestyle for me. And when it becomes a lifestyle for all of us women, we will see the movement. We will see it move in such a direction that gay men, black women, white men, nobody could do nothing because God is going to move it. But he has to be involved with it because it's so demonic. It's still a lot of evil forces going on YouTube trying to stand against this movement. So we have to get God involved in it through prayer, through whatever personal confessions. He has to be involved with it. All right, so be empowered. Go listen to this song. Have a great day today. I don't know how else to explain it to you. If you find anything hard, this movement, life, people, cast it on the Lord. Cast the enemy of this movement on the Lord and see don't he burn fire on that ass. Fire burn. I love Capleton because he be on some fire burn. You have to throw the tares in the fire so it could burn off the residue of evil. So I throw my chaffs and my tares that try to keep this wheat from growing on the Lord because he's going to settle me. He's going to strengthen me. He's going to establish me and make me perfect against my enemy. So with that being said, be empowered, women. I'm going to come back with Eve. Maybe I'll go through all the women of the Bible because their fight, some plight, some blessings, whatever, we can learn from that. There's nothing new under the sun. How Ruth got her husband, how Hannah had her baby when she couldn't get pregnant, how Sarah being 99. This is all about faith and believing that it still can happen today. So I learned from the women of the Bible before I more so learned from my mom. My mom is a good woman, but there's women that preceded her that had more of a relationship with God and can teach me a little bit more spiritually. Not to discount my mom because she's a very spiritual woman, but you have to look beyond the physical flesh of things sometimes in order to see the real true light and the real reward behind it all. So I hope I empowered you guys. That's what it's all about. Do I not like the other groups that's coming against the women's empowerment movement? I don't dislike anybody. That's between them and God. But I have a right to stand for what I do care about and what I do like without having opposition come against me or anybody else that's in the movement. You understand what I'm saying? So cast it on the Lord. He's going to strengthen you. He's going to settle you. He's going to establish you within it all. And he's going to make you perfect. And ain't a damn thing they could do about it. This is Religion Wing TV, and my spiritual ears stay. But this morning, my ear was ringing to my son, Cheez. You can find him on YouTube. I'll put the link down below, and also I will put the Bible verse down below. One way or the other, this channel has got to get to 1,000K. Hopefully beyond that, but just to meet my goal on YouTube, I got my 4,000 hours. I'm not worried about that, but I want people to connect with me as a woman, as a mother, as a grandmother, as a spiritual person. There's so many levels. As somebody who been to prison, as somebody who had a fire, as somebody who went to college, 4.5 months pregnant, everything burned down to the ground and still graduate 3 weeks. I had my baby before May 19, 1993. She was born April 29th, 1993. And I walked across the stage 3 weeks with her in my arm and had pictures and receipts and stuff like that. That's important to me as a woman. And I hope things like that, sentimental things you can remember, legacies and inheritances you can leave to your children. I'm telling you, be empowered today. Thank you.